Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. I'm on my lunch break. I watched Love and Hip Hop before I left my apartment, but I didn't have time to make the video, so I just said I was gonna make it on my lunch break. Yes, that's Popeyes you see behind me, so don't say nothing about me eating no Popeyes in the comment section, because I already know what I ate, because I'm the one who paid for it. Listen. Okay, so, I brought my lunch. I brought my baked chicken and sweet potatoes. I didn't feel like eating that. So I was like, let me go get me some chicken strips from Popeyes, because the Popeyes by my house, they had a special that was 4 chicken strips and a biscuit for $3.99. So I was like, I'll just go and get that. And when I got here, the man said they didn't have the special, so I'm like, fuck that. So I'm like, well, just give me a Tuesday special, which I hate. I don't really too much care for thighs. I usually just get I'll eat drumsticks. So I was like, well, just give me because I'm on a budget, because I'm trying to go back out of town in a couple of weeks. Right, a bitch stay in the streets, okay? Bitch, I'm gonna stay on a plane if I can help it. So I'm trying to go out of town in a couple of weeks, so I'm trying to cut back on what I spend over the next couple of weeks. So I was like, well, just give me a biscuit. Just give me a red beans and rice and a Tuesday special. So that's what I just finished eating. It wasn't really that good. I've told y'all I don't too much care for Popeye's chicken on the bone. I'll eat their chicken strips, but their breast and their chicken don't taste good to me anymore. I don't know what happened, child. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this review, because I need to get back to work. All right, so first off, I want to say this. Yes, it is true, because some of y'all tried to get me together in the comment section. Yes, it is true that Kirk should have told Rashida that he was in communication directly with Jasmine. Yes, that is true, because at the end of the day, that's part of the problem. You not being honest and you not being transparent with your wife, and your wife not knowing what's going on. So yes, he should have told her that. Kirk also needs to grow some balls and put his foot down. I'm sorry, I know Kirk messed up, but at some point, somebody needs to be the grown-up in the situation, because at the end of the day, Rashida, you chose to stay with Kirk knowing he gotta have a baby on you and your family. Kirk needs to put his foot down and say, listen, I know I made a mistake. The baby is here. With that being said, we need to keep our daughter out of our mess, my mess that I created. There's no way that I can go around and have a son out there and not be in direct communication with the child's mother. So what we gonna do? Either we gonna be all on Facebook Messenger, on one app, WhatsApp, Kik, whatever. But I have to be in direct communication with my child's mother. But we know Kirk ain't got no balls, so he not gonna say that. So yeah, y'all were true. Y'all were right about saying, he should have told Rashida. He should have told Rashida about him being directly in communication, that he started having communications with Jasmine for the sake of their son, okay? Anyway, so they all go out to a kid's playground. I forgot what it's called. And it's Scrappy, Bambi, Stevie J, Mimi, Rashida, Kirk, and Stevie J being messy, talking about your baby mama. Scrappy over there they was talking about Spice. And they were talking, Rashida was telling them how Spice has decided not to go through, I guess, with the whole lightening her skin situation. And Scrappy was like, yeah, because black is beautiful. Black is in. Black is in. Black is in. I said, okay. When a nigga say shit like beautiful, sometimes you have to try to pick through what they're trying to say. So I came to the conclusion on my own, and y'all let me know if I'm right or wrong. I'm sure some of y'all will. I think what he meant when he said black is in is we're in a time now where people are proud to be black. I don't know, girl. Let me stop trying to make excuses for Scrappy. I don't know what the fuck he meant. Y'all let me know what Scrappy meant when he was like, black is in, black is in. Anyways, they start to talk about Jasmine and the whole situation. Scrappy say it's a waste of time to talk to Jasmine. I feel like Stevie J was the only one out of all the people there, the most trifling nigga out of the group, is being the most honest in this moment. Like, no, you need to open up those lines of communication. It's sad that Stevie J is the one to point this out. I get that people like Rashida. I get like, there's no way. I'm sorry, and my friends already know this. Ain't no way that my friend gonna be with a nigga who had a baby and me tell my friend, okay, girl, you stayed with the nigga, whatever. But girl, you sound stupid saying that this man should not be in communication with his baby mama. I'm sorry. It just sounds crazy. And I don't understand why nobody has told Rashida, bitch, you sound childish, you sound juvenile, you sound immature, you need to grow the fuck up. You stayed with the nigga. You knew he had a baby. You know he got a baby now. You stayed with him. You need to grow up. And it's sad that Stevie J has to bring that to everybody's attention. So anyways, Kendra goes to see Shekinah Joe because Kendra isn't comfortable going to Scrappy's shop. You know, Scrappy has bought into a salon. You know, he was walking around here wearing those hairstyles, girl, whatever he was doing. So he's bought into a salon. Kendra doesn't feel comfortable going to the salon anymore. So now she goes to Shekinah Joe. The same scene we always see. A bitch with a lace front on, girl getting her hair flat ironed. I don't see no smoke coming from the flat iron. I don't see nothing. I mean, I guess you ain't got to see no smoke. But girl, I'm sure that flat iron was not on. Anyways, Jock is basically letting Shekinah Joe know that he wants her to stop by the shop just to kind of, I guess, be the liaison between him and the girl, or just to see what's going on and come back to report to him. I mean, girl, Scrappy, I'm not doing that. Girl, you a whole, this is your shit. If you got to have somebody go in and sneak and see what's going on, like, anyways, girl. So, Scrappy lets her know that half of the staff has quit. I guess Sharonda, that's her name. She runs everybody off. Shekinah gives good advice to Jock about basically Kendra not wanting to have kids. Like, she's probably scared. She probably doesn't want to end up like another baby mama. Okay, I'm glad somebody finally said it. Like, she probably scared, or she probably, like, I think it's hard for a lot of people to believe. Not to go on one of my rants. Y'all know I love a rant every now and again, or every video. But you know, I think it's hard for people to believe that there are men and women out there who actually don't want kids. I have gotten into it with, I've told y'all this before, what some of the old people know. I remember I got into it with one of my co-workers, a straight guy. I was telling him when I got into it. He called me selfish because I told him that I didn't want to have no kids. And this was coming from a straight man. Oh, that's selfish. It's actually not. I got into it with one of my old friends. She thought it was selfish and crazy too, that I didn't want to have no kids. No, what's selfish is having kids knowing damn well you don't want them. That's exactly why it's all these grandmamas and granddaddies and uncles and aunts raising y'all kids, because y'all knew y'all didn't want them up in the first place. You know what I'm saying? That's why so many kids in foster care are in the system, because y'all laying on y'all back, having these kids thinking it's gonna keep a nigga around, or letting these niggas convince you, ooh, I want you to have my baby. Look at Jordan. Look at Tristan. This girl done laid on her back, had this baby, because, girl, I'm going off into a whole rant. Let me shut up. So anyways, girl, she lets Scrap know that maybe she's scared. You know, maybe she doesn't want to end up in a situation like his other baby mamas. You know, at the end of the day, everybody don't want kids. And Scrap, you definitely don't want kids with you, especially when you got 8 of them already. So the girls are sitting around, Mimi being messy. She asks, this is a mess. I said, Mimi, you a messy bitch. She asks Carly Red, so what's going on with you and Scrap? Nothing, bitch. She engaged. What you mean what's going on with her and Scrap? Not a damn thing. Did you forget that Carly Red is engaged? What type of question is that to ask your friend, especially on camera? What's going on with you and Scrap? Anyways, Ciara lets Carly know that basically her and Scrap are talking. So Shekinah Joe goes to the what's it called? The salon. And girl, oh no, I'm sorry, not Shekinah Joe. Jock goes to the salon. Girl, this scene was clearly so fake. Girl, they start fighting in front of the customers. Girl, the salon manager name is Sharonda. The phone is ringing. People are waiting. Somebody walks out. Like, girl, whatever. BK, BK is fine as hell. He goes to see Ciara. BK is the type of nigga that like to play games. He like to play games, and he hate when females cut him off. You claim that you going to Ciara Place because you want to get your dog, but you also say, I came here to show Ciara how much she means to me. But when you go to the door, you start on some fuck shit about a dog. If you was really going there to try to win your girl back or to make things better, you just would have manned up and said, hey, Ciara, do you mind if I talk to you? Or you wouldn't have popped up at her house, or you would have called her and said, hey, can you meet me at the coffee shop? That's how you know a nigga is playing. So anyways, BK, you full of shit. They start fighting. Ciara, you know, hit them, girl. It is what it is. Shekinah Joe goes to the salon. She basically introduces, she's nice. She starts off nice. Girl, her and Sharonda get into it. Sharonda ends up leaving the shop. She goes on her lunch. Shekinah is basically left there to tend to the customers. Shekinah, how you just gonna walk into somebody's shop and start calling customers? Oh, girl. Anyway, Shekinah Joe and Sharonda finally sit down and have a one-on-one, and Sharonda basically lets Shekinah Joe know that Jock is inappropriate with the female customers, and that's one of the situations that they have. I actually see that Jock does give you flirt tease. He does give you, he tries to be a ladies' man, so I can see him being all up in bitches' faces, laughing and talking, probably offering them all types of discounts and shit like that. Anyway, so Rashida goes to talk to Jasmine. They show the scene where Kirk is basically telling the guys, because the guys went on this like rock climbing and zip lining and stuff like that. And the guy, this how you know niggas are trifling. The simple fact that we even having a conversation about somebody's wife having to have a conversation with somebody's new baby mama is crazy to me. The simple fact that we're having a conversation about your girl shouldn't be able to go have a conversation with your side bitch, or once upon a time your side bitch, is crazy to me. But okay, we having a conversation. They're basically saying Kirk is crazy for letting Rashida go talk to Jasmine by herself, because basically they already know how it happens. We know these niggas ain't honest. We know that when I get with you and you get with me, we gonna start putting one and one together. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna start to figure out the missing puzzle, or why this puzzle is so fucking raggedy, okay? Anyways, they're talking. It wasn't anything too major. Rashida basically lets it be known that they just need to keep the communication between basically Chelsea, whatever the daughter's name is. Rashida, grow the fuck up. If you gonna stay with the nigga, deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, girl, I don't even want to talk about Rashida no more. Anyways, girl. So all the niggas, they sitting around. It's so crazy to me. Jock, Scrappy, Scrap De Leon, Kirk, and who else? Stevie J. Out of all the niggas in that circle, Scrappy might be the only one that's probably halfway decent. Jock really ain't that bad of a guy. I don't think so anymore. Okay, I don't think he's that bad of a guy. I just think that he has communication issues. He doesn't know when to draw the line between respect and being disrespectful. He has a lot of growing up to do. But we know that Stevie J is a fuck nigga. We damn sure know Kirk is a fuck nigga. And Scrap De Leon, he a fuck nigga too. I don't care what nobody say. I done made my mind up about Scrap De Leon. And they over there talking about when a woman's fed up. Sierra going off, I guess, on Instagram live about BK, and they looking at it and anyways. Carly Red goes to see a therapist. Look, this is what it comes down to me, Carly Red. Either you gonna let us know, was a nigga going upside your head or not? Is Mo slinging you around the house? What's going on? Because all this beating around the bush and trying to insinuate and say something without saying it. What is it, bitch? Is he going upside your head? Is he? Girl. Anyways, she over there hyperventilating and girl can't breathe. I'm thinking she about to throw up. Girl, what you got going? You got too much going on in this therapy session. I don't know. I was so confused because at one point it's like at this point it's like, girl, y'all trying to make Mo seem like this. This is what I got from it. Now tell me what y'all got. I got from it, they're trying to make it seem as though Mo is like this abusive. I'm not saying he's not, but that's the way the picture is being painted. Like he's this abusive man. He's very controlling. And it's like Mo go along with it. And then it's like, okay, let's say it's not true. Okay, we're gonna do this for the storyline. And then it's like he get caught into it and he's like, nah, fuck this, I'm gone. Where did this come from? Girl, I don't know, girl. I'm sick of Carly. Anyways, that was pretty much it. I kind of laughed. I thought it was so funny in the end when Dr. Ken was like, let me give you a hug. I don't know why. The first thing that popped in my head was like, bitch, let me give you a hug. Because that sounds like something I say to one of my friends. Bitch, you need a hug. Anyways, y'all, that was the episode. I really didn't have nothing to talk about, hot topics today. All right, y'all, bye.